Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. Yeah guys, update on Faraday Future, ticker FFAI. We are here now far away from our big 10,000% short squeeze which we had here back in May 2024 guys. So I give you now here the updated price levels and let you know if we still have a short squeeze play or not for Faraday Future. And of course I give you all the price levels here to the up and the downside. This is of course not financial advice. Yeah guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. The main purpose is to educate you in trading. That's why I show you here several chart techniques for Faraday Future. So we can see here that we're now trading here very close to the all-time low, which is split adjusted here at $1.52. And the question is if we can still see here a big pump for FFAI or not. So I dive here into chart techniques with you. What I normally do here on my channel is to talk about short squeeze stocks, and of course I try to predict short squeezes. It doesn't have any meaning when I talk about stocks which already squeezing here a few 100%, people FOMO in and then lose their money. This is absolute stupid. FOMO kills your portfolio guys, so we want to see if there is a chance, if there is a buy-in price range for FFAI where we could potentially see a squeeze. So let's dive in here into the chart. Of course now guys, the market is super bullish. We have here many breakouts. Bitcoin is ripping. Palantir created a new all-time high. Tesla just squeezed to the price level, which I also defined in my previous video. So we have a chance, guys, that Faraday Future also will start to squeeze again. The problem is the delusion. Yeah, before we dive here into the chart, I know that looks a little bit messed up. I will show you all the price levels here in detail. The problem is that we still don't have any updated numbers on Faraday Future related to the float, which means they announced delusion. But when we see the actual float, which is a calculated float here by Fintel, is still 11 million shares. But in the beginning of next week, guys, we get the new reported numbers, usually here between the 9th and the 11th. Today is Sunday the 10th, so that means that by the beginning of next week, we might see here a new float. But based on the volume profile, so the actual float, by the way, is here something between 11 and 12 million shares. I think they announced the delusion already, so we have to wait until they execute this delusion. But when I just focus here on the volume profile, which we see here in the bottom of TradingView, I cannot see any delusion yet, which is a good thing, guys. Yeah, as long as they don't dilute the stock, that might be just here a manipulated price action by the market makers. So what we now have here for FFAI is that the previous landing zone, which I defined, where I said everything here in this landing zone could cause a bullish reaction or could cause again a squeeze reaction, was here between $2.15 and $1.97. And yes, we can see that we had already here some small pump when we dive here into the 4 hours chart. So Faraday Future, by the way, is very predictable how to trade this ticker. I also, before we had the short squeeze in May 2024, I released a lot of videos on FFAI where I already said how to trade this ticker, and we can see that as soon as we touched here the bottom of my landing zone with a shakeout candle here, a small fake out, Faraday Future pumped 50%, guys. This is of course a Mickey Mouse squeeze. I mean, it's a good profit for a swing or a day trader, but 52% is nothing compared to the big short squeeze here in 2024 in May, where we had 10,000%, guys. Yeah, I said that already, that I tried to predict short squeezes, and I upload just today, guys, my brand new hot stock video. I released those videos every Sunday. This is my finest selection of short squeeze stocks, tickers with very high squeeze potential, and there are some tickers included in this video where I also think there could be a very big squeeze incoming. There is never a guarantee, guys. I give my best to predict short squeezes here, and I did that successfully in the past. I just show you here what happened in the past trading weeks. We had one squeeze here this week, guys. That was this hot stock squeeze here from 113%. You can see here the day of the video release. This was the landing zone. Same for Faraday Future, guys. Here I always try to find those liquidity zones where the buying algos are waiting. Here one fake out candle, and then immediately the next day we recovered and started to squeeze 113%. Yeah, this is of course not too much. I mean, it's a very good squeeze for one day, but the biggest squeeze here in October, which I predicted, was this one here, 854%. This ticker squeezed here just one day after my video release, 854%. And the biggest one in September was this here, also one of my hot stocks, squeezed 1400%, guys. Yeah, as I said, there is no guarantee, but if you also want to see some other short squeeze plays beside Faraday Future, I just invite you here to join our trading community. Most popular membership which I have is the full package membership here on Patreon here. Every day, guys, new members joining in, and we're growing very fast and very quick. So we have a very strong community there. And if you also want to become of that community, you can see all the member benefits here. Then you can click here on the info icon and you will get access to the Patreon member link, guys. Yeah, everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner with no experience or advanced trader, guys. We have here a very, very strong community and a great mix of people. So, yo, guys, game plan for Faraday Future. So what I can tell you is, based on the chart, I don't think we have a delusion ongoing yet, which is of course very, very dangerous. That means because when Faraday Future starts to dilute the stock right now for this low price levels here, then we could see much, much lower price levels incoming. If not, guys, if they wait with the delusion a few more weeks, then we have here the new landing zone. That is, of course, I don't say that there is no support anymore. That could be just a fake out by the market makers. I still say that the previous algos, the trading algos, still waiting here between $2.50 and $1.97. So just because we're trading below that zone doesn't mean that Faraday Future cannot squeeze, guys. It was the same situation here back in May. That was just a fake out here, guys. Everything below $2.15 was a fake out. And yeah, the reaction of that, everybody know that, was the 10,000% squeeze. But I tried to show you where the new landing zone is, where we could see a technical reaction. And I will draw that liquidity zone for you here right now in the chart. So we use the box that you can see that. And the new liquidity zone where I expect something to happen is here, guys, between $1.52 and $1.28. This is my personal new landing zone for FFAI. I don't backhold stocks, guys. I always work with a stop loss. If my trade doesn't, let's say, is not successful, I work with a stop loss. You can see that we clearly tried to regain back strength within this liquidity zone. Here was one price action for FFAI where this stock tried to come back. We had a 15% pump, had clear rejections here. You can see that in the 4 hours chart, $1.97 here. Let me zoom in for you guys. Yeah, this is very important that we respect the chart and that we know what the algos are doing. And there is one simple rule in trading. Yeah, the market makers always get the lowest possible price before they start to cover some shorts or settle their failed to delivers. And I say always, guys, no drama, no squeeze. We need really, really pain in the market, pain in the stock before we see here some squeezes, guys. Yeah, and as I said, the market is super, super bullish right now. So there is a very good chance for FFAI to see a squeeze. This is not to hype you up, but otherwise we would not see squeezes like that here of 850%. If you think Bitcoin is bullish, guys, there are so many stocks with high squeeze potential. That's why I just released here also today my brand new hot stock video, guys. So what I want to show you here with the market makers, that they are still in control here, or the bears are in control. You can see here we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attempts to come back in this liquidity zone and 7 rejections here. That's why the pain is not still enough. The price is not low enough for the algos here to cover some shorts. That's why, yeah, not financial advice, of course, guys. Nothing what I say here is a financial advice. If Faraday Future starts to dilute, we can see much, much lower price levels. Yeah, but for now, as long as we don't have any delusion, I think the price will take some technical reaction here between $1.52 and $1.28. This is the landing zone which I see here in the chart. In case of this very, very small algo squeeze, if we just see here a pump, then that means we will get rejected here between $2.28 and $1.97. Yeah, so let's say the swing trade scenario here, the worst case, if we don't see here a big squeeze, that means we will see here a technical reaction of about, yeah, I would say here 50 to 80%. This is what would be here a normal technical reaction. That would not be a short squeeze, guys. This is what the algos should do. And if we see a squeeze, nothing changed here in my chart, guys. Yeah, we just need to come with volume back over $2.15, because $2.15 acted here as a squeeze trigger here back in 2024 in May, guys, this year. You can see we also got rejected here once, twice, yeah. We had here a couple attempts to break out, and then with the volume pump here over $2.15, then the initial squeeze got started here. And one of the squeeze trigger price levels, in my opinion, is $2.62, guys. When we come over $2.62, then there is a very, very good chance that we see here a squeeze incoming for Faraday Future. So I will draw this line also for you in the chart that you can later, use that line here, $2.62. This is my squeeze price level where I think a squeeze could get triggered for FFAI, guys. Yeah. This is the, let's say, the algo squeeze case. Then the absolute worst case is that they start to dilute the stock right now, guys, and you can already see it here in the chart. Nothing changed here. I made the drawings here already pre-split. Yeah, before we had the split here, I already made the drawings in my chart. And the split was here, by the way, guys, in August 2024. And when we don't have any technical support here, then yeah, I'm very, very, I'm not happy to say that, but the price goal is here 76 cents and lower for FFAI, guys. Yeah, not to scare you. This is not to kill your hope here for a squeeze, but this is what the chart is telling us. That's why I will again work here with a stop loss below this liquidity zone here, because otherwise we lose here, or a potential loss here of, yeah, minus 40% and more is possible. And I don't want to have any position in my portfolio with minus 40% or more, guys. That's why I always work with a stop loss. Yeah, guys, that was my update here on FFAI. If you want to copy the price levels here from my chart, I zoom out a little bit, guys. Yeah, most important liquidity zone for now. As I said, guys, nothing changed here between $1.97 and $2.15. The algos are still there, but if we see here more pain in the market, then I think the price will come back here to $1.52 and $1.28. Yeah, this is the liquidity zone which I expect. Make it or break it price level in favor for a squeeze is $2.15 and $2.62, and the next price goal here to the upside is $3.47 and higher, of course. If you want to copy the price levels here, everything what you see is based here on TradingView, guys. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and all my trades, and I can of course just recommend that to you if you want to learn trading, if you want to escape, how to say that, the hamsterrad, the rat race, then trading, to become a trader, is one possibility, guys. And if you want to become a successful trader, you need a good chart program. I personally use here TradingView since many years, and that's why I highly recommend that. I'm not sponsored by TradingView, but if you click here the info icon, you get access to my discount link, and if you use my TradingView discount link, you save $15. I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders, guys. That was my update on Faraday Future FFAI. I hope that was helpful for you. If yes, if you don't want to miss any updates, or if you just don't want to miss any short squeeze updates, which I upload here almost every day, guys, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I would really appreciate that. I thank you so much for your time. Wish you a great Sunday and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, einen wunderschönen Sonntag, viel Erfolg mit Faraday Future und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.